Welcome to the Gourmet Candy Maker. My name is Lynn, and with me today I have Rebecca. She's a vegan food specialist and has brought us a sugar-free fudge recipe that is out of this world. You won't believe the ingredients, and when you taste it, you will not believe that it is as healthy as it is. So please join me in welcoming Rebecca.
Hi, I'm Rebecca, and thanks for having me. I've been experimenting with vegan and vegetarian recipes for several years, and the recipe today for the sugar-free chocolate fudge I recently came across over the holidays. Now, while it is considered a sugar-free fudge, there are some natural occurring sugars in a few of the ingredients. The organic applesauce, for instance, and the organic medjool dates. The other ingredients that we're going to use are organic coconut oil, liquid stevia, chocolate raspberry flavored, and cocoa powder. The first ingredient we're going to get ready is the coconut oil.
So Rebecca, tell me about this coconut oil. It looks thick, and why did you pick that?
Well, coconut oil is a little different from a lot of other oils in that it is pretty solid. Unless you live in a hot climate, it tends to stay solid, so you need to liquefy it before you use it in recipes.
And so you've picked this because that will solidify again, which will give the fudge some body when it's finished?
Exactly. When we're all done, we will pour the fudge out and refrigerate it for a few hours, and the coconut oil does a really good job at solidifying back.
Now you just scooped a bunch in there. What does the recipe call for? About how much?
About 5 tablespoons.
Okay.
So.
And then you're going to liquefy that or heat that on the stove? Have you tasted this? Does it taste good? Does it taste like coconut?
No, it doesn't really have a coconut flavor to it, but I love to put it actually on my hands. It's a great skin softener and moisturizer. It's great for high heat cooking. Okay, right. So now we'll measure out 5 tablespoons, more or less, depending on how well I eyeballed it. Okay. Next we can do the dates. These, as I said before, I pre-soaked. I soaked them for about 3 hours, but I think even soaking them for 30 minutes to an hour would do the job. I chose organic applesauce. I try to choose organic whenever possible. And for the applesauce, we want about 3 tablespoons.
Now you're going to blend this for how long?
I'm just going to blend it until it looks like it has mixed well. The thing about stevia is it can be up to 30 times sweeter than sugar. So you don't want to use a lot. It's an all-natural sweetener. Last but not least, the cocoa powder. We're going to use half a cup. Okay,
oh my gosh, that looks absolutely delicious.
Yeah, I'm going to scrape it a little bit here and just give it a few more pulses. Okay, a great thing about this recipe is I can whip out a batch in 5 to 10 minutes. You just pour the ingredients in the food processor, whip them up, blend it, and pour it on some wax paper, stick it in the fridge, and 2 hours later you have fudge.
Rebecca, thank you so much for showing us how to do this.
You're welcome.
This is guilt-free chocolate fudge, if you can only imagine. I'm dazzled by how beautiful it looks. I watched you as you were arranging it, and it looks like the richest, most decadent dessert I've ever seen.
I think you should taste it.
I think we should taste it. Okay, are we ready? We're going to taste it, folks.
I'm ready.
unbelievable.
That's delicious.
So with this sugar-free, guilt-free chocolate fudge anytime, I'm Lynn and this is Rebecca for the Gourmet Candy Maker.